Welcome back, everybody. As you can see, we're in this massive battle here. We don't have many men. I think we might just retreat the men, honestly. We've got 15 men. I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference, really. This is the battle where we've got quite a lot of men. I think it's about 600 versus 500. Obviously, Battania having the advantage here. We've got an insane cavalry force here. Obviously, it's even more insane because obviously we got a lot of big battle sizes than we have other campaigns. Ooh, that was almost a beautiful shot here. Yeah, how many it doesn't tell me how many cavalry we have. But we've got an insane amount of cavalry here. Absolutely insane. No, we still want to retreat our men. We're trying to retreat our men because we just don't want them dying here. Because obviously, we've only got, well, we had 15 men, including myself, so we had 14. I really don't think 14 men are going to do that much of a difference. Why does it not actually show me the ally formations? I'm not too sure. We can obviously go ahead and try and get some arrows in them here. Obviously, we're not doing too bad. We've got ourselves 2 towns in this campaign so far. And obviously, if we can go ahead and grab ourselves some more land, we're going to be doing a lot better. But if we can get as many kills as possible here, get as much action in. Oh, I am taking a decent bit of damage though. We do obviously need to crush them. We've got... I've actually got a kill. I didn't realize I killed one of them. I don't know why they're just halting the cavalry. There's like 200 cavalry and they're halting it. And then Battania's going ahead and charging. Yeah, we could definitely... We can definitely just crush them here, hopefully. But not if they're doing stupid plays like halting cavalry in front of archers. Leaving us open to easily getting shot. I'm going to have to get as many kills as possible here. The more we can break down their lines, obviously the better. Because once their lines are broken, we can just absolutely sweep through them. Yeah, I'm picking up quite a few kills, especially on their archers and stuff. These highborns are dealing a lot of damage to cavalry though. It looks like we're mainly cavalry, which makes sense. I've wiped out quite a few of their archers, plus a decent chunk of their infantry. That was actually a nice block from him. Yeah, obviously the more of them that go down, the easier it's going to be, but we're still losing drastic amounts of numbers. We can sustain it currently. Oh, that's actually a lord. The lord actually just ran into the infantry line, which isn't a bad idea, because I definitely was going to target the infantry. Well, not going to target the infantry, definitely going to target the lord, and I wouldn't charge the infantry, because I'll just go down. I'm not really the determining factor of this battle, though. We have got 100 men, which actually might be the determining factor in the end of who wins the battle. It does look like it might be a little bit close, but considering our infantry is just crushing right now, it might not be. It was looking decently close for a minute there, but now we're actually picking up a lot more kills than they are. Oh, I'm actually hit the lord, but then he kind of went back into the infantry line and I can't really find him anymore. That lord's decently smart because he keeps hiding in the infantry line, which means I can't find him. And obviously if I can't find him, then I can't kill him. He could just die to one of our infantry. Oh, I am getting decently low. I might kind of fall back a little bit here. We have just outnumbered them in kills, mainly because of me. I've got 20 kills. We could do with definitely falling back a little bit here. Yeah, we need to fall back. I'm obviously retreating my 2 men because 2 infantry is not going to do anything against that formation. They've definitely got a strong formation here. We can go ahead and just shoot from afar here. That could be quite good. We have got 40 arrows left, so we've still got a decent chunk of arrows. What are the formations here? Yeah, for some reason it doesn't tell me what our ally formations are. I don't know if that's just a glitch for this battle or what. They've got 138 infantry. That's definitely not good. We're definitely going to get swamped by infantry at some point. We do outnumber them by 75 men though, so we could technically have equal infantry. Ooh, taking 10 damage is not good. We need to keep me as healthy as possible, because potentially this might go to a second battle. We have got a lot of men that need to get on this battlefield, though. Are we waiting for reinforcements here? It looks like we've got a fat infantry line now. It looks like we've got like 150 infantry, maybe 160 cavalry. Maybe, I'd probably say maybe 120 cavalry. Oh, it doesn't matter, they're all sharpshooters. We actually haven't got that much infantry here. Yeah, they're all archers. And they've sat them in a terrible position. I'm not too sure, but we definitely do have a lot of infantry. Not infantry, archers. Well, technically crossbowmen. We do need to do as much as possible to them. But with our crossbowmen just sat back there, they're not going to be doing too much. If I can just shoot there, just hopefully get some damage. Yeah, they are blocking quite a few of the arrows. Yeah, most of them are getting blocked, but a few of them are hitting. Which obviously, the more that hits, the more damage we're going to get. Yeah, it is kind of like a standstill currently of this battle. But I am getting quite a few kills with this bow. Have we got the yeah, we've moved the crossbowmen up. While I've been shooting, they've been moving the crossbowmen up, which means now we're in range. Which means we should start picking them off. It is going to be kind of like a slow grind currently, but I don't exactly want to charge them myself. I'll 100% go down if I charge them single-handedly. I can maybe charge the cavalry. I think I might charge the cavalry after I run out of arrows. I don't think it's going to be too bad. I can take down 2 cavalrymen. That's going to weaken them. Then it means I can be doing something. If I charge the infantry line, it's guaranteed death. They've only got 17 archers, but it's still basically guaranteed death. Yeah, it does look like we've angered them enough that they're just charging. We're going to shoot our final arrow. Then we're going to actually get some involvement in this battle here. It does look like a few of our cavalrymen are charging, but we just wiped that horse out. It does look like they're just set to charge here because they're just charging our line, but I've just realised actually, this is going to be pretty bad if they make it. They've got 130 infantry. They can deal some damage to archers. Because we've got archers, they've got infantry. That's not very good for us. I need to kind of pass through them, get some kills, and dodge at the same time. Because if I take even the smallest amount of damage, I might not be able to contribute to another battle. Which obviously cannot happen, because I need to be in as many of these battles as possible. Ooh, I need to take out these archers. The archers are a big threat to killing me. Oh, we just killed a lord. That's very nice. We are crushing them here, but at the same time we're losing a lot of men because they're infantry against archers. It's just not working out. Oh, it does look like they've just got big reinforcements. Yeah, they've got big reinforcements. It looks like we might just be able to wipe them right now. In all honesty, we might just be able to wipe them. Yeah, it does look like we definitely are wiping them. But we definitely are taking some losses, but nowhere near as many as them. Oh, I am getting pretty weak now. I might not be able to fight in another battle. I'll probably just go full charging then. I was trying to stick on the edge, but I just got hit by an arrow, which I think I might be too low to fight anyway. If this goes to another battle, so we might as well just get as many kills as we possibly can before going down. Yeah, I went down, but not before 43 kills. 43 kills is huge. And we're just watching them. Yeah, they just absolutely got destroyed there. We only lost 128 men. The rest are just going to heal up. Oh, the rest we didn't lose. Yeah, we did pretty good. Plus, we didn't lose a single guy. And we also get a lot of infantry upgrades. Because one of our perks is every kill we get, every infantry troop gets, I think it's 5 XP. Which, obviously in terms of 40 kills, that's a decent chunk of XP. That's 200 XP just for basically them doing nothing. Plus I can pick off these weaker lords. I might not be able to... Can I take them both? I think I can take them both. We have 20 wounded men. So we actually... We're not at our full strength. Plus 2-handed. I think we're going to have to put the point in Steward. Charm's maxed. Charm's basically at its max limit. Oh, we can't get caught by another lord though. Oh, I've just realised in a forest they're actually going to be a lot better. Yeah. Because normally I go obviously Battania culture, but this time I went Valandian. Vernon Castle. We're not even on the board, but we can vote. Yeah, we can put 100 influence to him. That's going to get a lot of relation with him. And obviously that's very nice here. Plus we can probably go ahead and raid some villages. We are obviously going to head and recruit one troop. No, it doesn't look like we can raid that village. Yeah, it looks like some of the villages we can raid, some of them we can't. I think if they have above 60 men, we'll fight it. If they have under 60 men, we're just going to send troops. I don't think that's going to be too bad. Plus, we've got a strong... How strong is our archer line? I think what we're going to do is, for a few of the battles... I think actually if they have more than 50, if they have 50 or more men defending the village, we'll fight it, because we can get quite a few battles out of that then. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to get the archers to get most of the XP from most of these battles. Maybe the first 3 battles we do, we're going to get the archers to get most of the XP. Then once the archers get a lot more XP, we can get the infantry more leveled. The cavalry, I don't think we particularly want engaging that much, considering there's just a horde of men. Yeah, we kind of need to fall back a little bit. That shield wall is going to get engaged quite quickly here. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to pick anybody off there when there's just an 80 stack of men. The Fiend Champions and stuff can get a lot of XP, hopefully. Plus, any kill I get, obviously, is more at level to the infantry. I'm going to just wipe out their archers. It's probably going to be the better idea. Because if we've got all the arrows getting shot, and they've got none, because all the archers are dead, that's going to be pretty nice. Oh, I'm taking a bit of damage. But not as much as they're taking. Yeah, we're absolutely just crushing them here. We're just going to charge the infantry, all honesty. They're getting absolutely demolished. Plus the cavalry can now swoop in. And now with the cavalry and infantry both charging, the archers can just pick the rest off, and we've just got a victory here. Oh, I missed. Yeah, they've got 1 troop left, so that is basically the victory here. Yeah, that was a very nice battle here. I don't know what we particularly got leveled up. It does look like we're getting a lot of levels for a lot of our weaker men. But like I said, I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to send troops for obviously the weaker villages with less than 50. Plus, if we get low on men, we can always just obviously attack for recruits. Ooh, we might be able to get a nice battle out of that, actually. Ooh, Pyrodo's actually scared of him. I assumed he'd be able to take him, but we are pretty strong. Yeah, so they're sieging a castle. We've already took Vernon. John Mary was ticked because we were going to siege it, but we made peace. Who's sieging Quartz? Ooh, the Western Empire is trying to take that back. The Western Empire was the most powerful faction. Now we probably are. We're going to look. Yeah, Battania is just in the ground here. Oh, it's because the Northern Empire is also picking them to pieces. Yeah, they've lost all of this edge of land. They've got another 4 castles, and then they can only lose towns. Which obviously, if they start losing towns, they're definitely going down bad. Yeah, so there's another 74 men for us to take here.
On my command!
And I think we are going to primarily try and get them some archers, some XP, obviously. Yeah, we can pick them off from afar.
Forward! Forward! Infect forward!
Yeah, we're going to get a shield wall there. Then the cavalry can just be over there, in all honesty. Then we can just kind of push forward, get some bow damage. Where are they? Oh, they're all the way back there. Yeah, we can definitely get some basically free bow damage because their accuracy isn't going to be the greatest, I don't think. Especially compared to mine. Now it's starting to probably be good enough where they can hit some shots, so I'm going to fall back a little bit. If I can continue to just do this, just kind of lower their numbers and their HP, that's obviously going to be quite nice. Yeah, obviously we've took down 4 of them. It's not an insane amount. Plus the archers should now be getting into range. Yeah, they definitely are. We should be able to pick them off now. We definitely do need a little bit more archers in the army, considering we've got Fiend Champions. As our archers, it's not like restricted to Azarian archers or whatever. But we have got definitely a good formation now. The archers are definitely picking off a lot of them. Yeah, now I'm just going to go ham with the sword here. Just absolutely chop them down. If we can slaughter most of their men, well, most of their archers, like we did last time, then they're just not going to have anything going for them. They're going to have no archers, weaker infantry. Obviously, they do just have an absolute horrendous force compared to mine. Because my force is just way more powerful. We've got very elite men compared to some militia. Yeah, they've got 20 men left. We can just charge the last 20 men down. The archers can pick up the rest of the kills. The infantry are getting most of the kills, which isn't bad. But it also does look like the Fiend Champions, well, Battania Highborns have just got 17 kills. Oh, actually, no, the archers are getting a lot of the kills. They've got like 40 of the kills there. That's pretty good. And obviously, we're starting to get a lot of the top tier men. If we look here, yeah, we've got 6 Fiend Champions, 26 Heavy Spearmen. We're doing very well for ourselves with, obviously, upgrades and stuff. I could do with, obviously, returning back to my town and dropping off the men as soon as possible. But we have, obviously, got... How many men have we got? We've got 68 at Legata. How much money are we making on Legata? Wrong page. We're making 1,000 off Legata and losing 200 of Archeg. It's not great we're losing 1,000 of Archeg. Not 1,200. But in total, we are gaining a little bit. Which obviously gaining a little bit a day is way better than losing a little bit a day. We're just going to continue these battles, because they're obviously not particularly bad battles. And obviously, I'll be honest, I do try and do quite a few battles. But sometimes we just get to a point where we've got like a massive army, like 100, and we keep finding like 30 men or something. And we'll just send troops. So I definitely think it is good to get these battles out. Depending on where they charge through, depends on where the infantry needs to go. Because if they charge from over there, the infantry is in the wrong spot. If they charge from here, this is going to be easy defense. It kind of depends here. The only thing is, yeah, they're coming from here. They could always go through this way. If not, then they've got their backs turned to the archers.
Infantry, keep eye on the enemy.
Yeah, we're just going to move the formation. And now we've actually got the archers at the side, which actually works out a lot nicer. We're actually going to get the infantry to move back a little bit, so we have easy shots on their back. Because the archer line just being perfectly placed like this, we're just clean wiping the back of them here. They have nothing to say about it because they're just all dying. Yeah, that's honestly not bad here. We didn't even need to worry about that. We just wiped them. Yeah, and then we can just charge everybody but the archers. Yeah, obviously, if we can tier up or get like another big party size upgrade, we've got 140, which is pretty good. Yeah, that's very nice here. Obviously, we're getting a lot more upgrades. We've just getting another 30 upgrades. We've got a lot of elite men now. We could obviously do with some more recruits soon. But we're just crushing them here. Obviously, we've got decent-sized battles here. We've even leveled up myself here. It does look like we gained a point in roguery, which we might want to put a skill point into. Yeah, we might want to put a skill point into. We've got leadership. Not leadership, charm here. Different culture is obviously probably better because it spans out to more. Two-handed, what's better? I think we're more likely to be less than half HP. I think what we're going to do now is we're probably going to put a point into... I'm not too sure, actually. I remember when that used to be one influence every, like, 8 or something. 8 levels you got or something. We might want to put it in cunning here. To get a few more of these skills leveled up. Tactics isn't bad. I think scouting we're going to leave. We're probably going to level up Bull. And obviously we want more bow damage here. But yeah, this is going pretty well. We're going to take Ab here. And I'm not too sure what else is getting taken. Yeah, obviously, like I said, if we've got a few men, we're not going to waste our time. I think we're going to head to Drummer. We're going to leave the rest of these villages. We're going to send troops at Drummer, even if it doesn't have a few men. Ooh, Western Empire took Quartia. We're going to zoom out and actually see what's happening with towns. Orna's been taken by the Khuzaits. And obviously the Azari are getting really slapped. Yeah, they're just giving me it for free. We're going to head to Pendryarchs. I think we're just going to send troops at Pendryarchs. We're going to drop off the men at Varcheg. And then whatever men we've got left, we'll continue attacking stuff with. So, I'll see you then. Well, actually, we've got this vote for us, which I think we might as well do. Oh, it's equal, so we can't actually vote here. So, like I said, we're going to send troops at this village. And I'll be back with, obviously, just raiding more. So, I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see. Maruth is getting sieged by Penton of the North. We're going to go look at that army in a second. We're just going to destroy this, obviously, village defense here. But our two armies just crushed all of Abcoma's, obviously, attackers. Quart rebelled against the west, and that's basically all that's happened here. I have attacked a few villages, but they've all had like 30 or 40 men in, which obviously I said I'm going to attack them if they have 50 or more. So, obviously, 40 men wasn't worth the time. We have got now a pretty strong force. Where are our archers? I don't know why they placed up there. We have only got one cavalry now. We do need to get some horses, I think. Either we need to get some horses or we just need to get these guys leveled up. Or both.
Forward! Race, move! Move!
Right now we can definitely get some strong men.
Archers! Forward! Move!
Because we can just set up the archers like this, they can just absolutely mow the enemy down.
Forward!
Yeah, where are they? Yeah, they're right there. Once the archers get set up, we should just be able to absolutely destroy them here. I'm even going to go charge them a little bit, just to get them to turn around, so our archers have a lot easier of a job hitting them, obviously. If they're looking at me, doesn't matter, only like 5 of them looked at me. Yeah, the archers are doing a very nice job of picking them off, though. Almost 30 of them were already picked off. Which is about half their force already. Yeah, 44 of them are picked off before they even met our lines. Fiend Champions are definitely doing a beautiful job here.
Archers!
We're going to let the Fiend Champions shoot a little bit more, and then we're just going to hold fire.
Hold arrow!
Yeah, we're just going to let them hold fire so the infantry can catch up. Doesn't matter, the battle's already over here. Yeah, that's the victory here. We've got 30 upgrades, which is pretty good. Yeah, we've got another 9 Fiend Champions. We're already leveling up a lot of them up to Fiend Champion stuff again. So we've already got a lot more men. We have, obviously, we're running low a little bit. I.e. we're down 30 men. But 30 men isn't too bad. How big is this army? 1,000 men. They're going to have to starve that out. They're probably not going to win that in all honesty. They're keeping Maruth. They've got 1,000 men, sieging 629. Unless they starved out the full garrison, fought the 400, and broke all the walls, then they're losing that. Yeah, there's another 75 here for us to fight. But I think the North's most likely going to lose that. I don't see them winning that. We have got 2 cavalry now.
In fact, move!
Which I think what we're going to do is we're just going to
Move! Forward! Move!
hold position here.
Move! Face enemy!
Where are the archers to set off now? There.
Infantry forward!
Get the infantry there, and we're just going to wait for them, obviously. Waiting for them is always the better option, because if we charge them, we'll end up losing a troop or two. And if we sit back with our archers can destroy them before they even meet our lines. Like, before they've seen us and they've instantly lost 10 men. We're actually going to get the infantry to move over that way. I don't know why I can't move the infantry. We're going to move the infantry to the side here, hopefully getting the archers to just be able to pick them off a lot easier. Plus we can just charge the 2 cavalry. I doubt they're going to go down, but if they do, that's obviously quite sad. Yeah, we just opened up the side for our archers to just end them. Now we're just going to get them to hold fire. We're going to get the infantry to hold position, just in a big stack here, and we're going to get the cavalry to get the last 2 kills. Where are the cavalry? I don't know where the last... Oh, they all retreated, sadly. I was trying to get the cavalry to get a few kills. But obviously, the more our infantry gets leveled up, the more cavalry we can get. It does look like we need more horses, though. We definitely need some more horses. We are gaining a lot of influence and stuff here. Also, we should be getting a lot of renown. Oh, that's why they're sieging. They've got another 700 men to reinforce here. They can definitely take that then. Yeah, they're sieging Drummer. Oh, they made peace with the North, so they're not actually going to lose that town. That's devastating for the North. I don't know why they'd accept that. But the AI do make stupid decisions. They definitely do make some stupid decisions. Obviously, that being one of them. Yeah, we need some more archers. We definitely need some more archers. Ooh. I was hoping the 190 would attack, but sadly they didn't. I think we're just going to send troops on the 58, because we do need to get some reinforcements of men. And we also need to get some horses. We're going to head over to, I think, Northern Empire land. Actually, we can head over to my town, actually. Yeah, they're going to double siege Drummer. Drummer's there. Yeah, if we take the rest of these castles, that should be great for us. We've got 72 men following us. Plus there's 120 up there. If we could... Doesn't matter, they've run off. I was going to recruit up these last 2 men. And then I was going to go attack them. But we're going to go to this town. I think we're going to sell some stuff. We're going to grab some horses. We're either going to head up to Drummer or we're going to raid a bit more. We have depleted a lot of their villages of their men, though. We don't really... I think we're going to attack this village just before we obviously head up and drop off the men in my town here. Oh, I did actually... It's a nighttime battle, which isn't amazing, considering I can see literally nothing.
Footman! Formal move! Move!
I think creating a shield wall there should be fine. I can't really see anything. I think I can see a few shields there, but yeah, it's pretty hard to see. We could obviously just kill them all, crush them, and then that's going to be beautiful here. Yeah, they've got about 50 men, but considering just how powerful my force is, I doubt we're even going to take one loss. We're just going to charge. We've probably killed like 500 villagers without losing a single troop, which is actually pretty good. Send troops, we tend to lose a few men, but in actual battles like this, we don't lose a single troop. Yeah, and that's some more upgrades, obviously, for us. So I'm going to drop off the men at my town, and I'm going to look for some more recruits here, because obviously we need some. I don't particularly want Battanian recruits, because I don't want, really, flaxmen. But obviously, I'm going to try and recruit up, and I'll be back once we've dumped all the men in the garrison here. Oh. How many men do they have? Can we take that? That would be a great battle. The real question is, can we be victorious here? They've got a lot of weak men. What is our men looking like? 30 fiend champions, 20. That's doable, I think. What's that, men? They've got at least 150 terrible men. 200. Yeah, they've got at least 200 very weak men, but they've got a few cavalry and stuff. I think we're going to risk it. I think we're definitely going to risk it. This could be an absolute beautiful victory. 117 men against 300 men. If we win this, it would actually be insane. We're outnumbered basically 3-1 here. Oh, this is kind of the map we want, honestly. They do outnumber us a lot. Every single troop is on the battlefield currently. Every troop that should be on the battlefield is. We need to play the fact that we've got archers. They've got archers as well, but we've got, like, better archers, better infantry. They have a lot more cavalry and a lot better cavalry. Well, I think we have 5 better cavalry, but with them outnumbering us so much. Yeah, they've got 200 infantry. We've got 100 archers.
Infantry!
I think we need to abuse the fact we've got more archers.
Forward!
We need to get them to attack us head on, but our archers can attack from the side. How many cavalry do they got? They've got 30 cavalry. Oh, that was a beautiful shot. And that's the type of shooting we need. Our infantry facing the right way. No, they're not. Yeah, we need their infantry to charge our infantry.
Cavalry!
Our cavalry can't be sitting back and doing nothing this battle. Yeah, they outnumber us so heavily. Are they charging our archers? No, it looks like they are locking onto our infantry, luckily. This is going to be absolute destruction. Oh, it looks like some of them are fighting our infantry and some of them are fighting our archers. We're getting absolutely swamped here. Yeah, it looks like we are making a fight. We're getting 3-1 odds. No, we're not. Ooh, we kind of are, kind of aren't. It's really going to make a difference what our archers can do. We've lost 40 men, they haven't lost 120. We're kind of getting swarmed here. Oh, they need to have lost 150 at this point. Doesn't look like our play's working out here. I think, yeah, we're trying to win a battle we're not going to be able to win. We did deal a decent chunk to that army, though. Yeah, we dealt a decent chunk of damage to that army. I think it's worth it, honestly. I think that battle was still worth it, though. We did sadly end up getting kind of devastated at that point. We can go ahead and crush some things. Yeah, I think if we had a little bit better luck of them actually charging the infantry, it might have worked. We need a lot more men though. Ooh, we can actually crush the army here with some Valandian help. Yeah, we can go ahead and get some revenge here and crush them. We did weaken them enough that I think we can end them here. We have got 27 Fiend Champions. What are our men doing? I think we're going to actually retreat our men here. We're going to leave it to a bit of a closer battle. But I think our men can clutch up. Their infantry swarm just swamped us too hard. Does look like they're going to attempt to do the same thing here, but I think we have just enough men to stop them here. Oh, actually, no, we are outnumbered. Considering we've just retreated our 40 men.
Forward!
We're going to actually stop the retreat here, because if we retreat, I think we're cooked. I think we might lose the battle if we retreat here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get the archers just set up in a nice position and just defend with the infantry. Oh, this cavalry is actually annoying me because I can't set up my archers. Yeah, the archers plant at the side here. I think we will retreat the one cavalry here. Actually, we'll get them to follow me. Yeah, their cavalry looks to be targeting my formation, which isn't great, but it means we can kill them. Yeah, I'm not sure if we would have been able to crush them here. Oh, their infantry is absolutely destroying ours. We need our archers to be picking up some kills. Which it does look like we're doing, but not an insane amount. We're going to shield wall push a little bit. We don't want to put... Oh, we actually don't want to push. Yeah, because we're most of what's left of our force. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to hold position, honestly. We've got 9 infantry. Where are we? I just don't think we can see our allies' forces. I don't know why they would make that a thing, but it's pretty annoying. Unless this is a setting. If it's a setting, comment. Because if it is, I definitely want to be able to see my allies' forces. We have got 30 archers. We've got 9 infantry as well. We're going to have to support the infantry. Yeah, we're going to have to support our infantry here. We did lose like 50 or 60 men originally fighting these guys. So we're going to have to crush the rest of them that's left. I think we lost most of our infantry as well. Yeah, it looks like we're cleaning up the last little remaining part of them. Actually, no, we're going to stick them to following me. Yeah, we're just going to charge. That's quite nice, though. We got our revenge we needed. Wiping the force, finally. Oh, there's actually a few lords I think they're going to get away. Yeah, I can free them from relation here. Yeah, that's pretty good. We just squashed one of their armies. It's sad that we lost most of our men, considering we only have 70 left. We're going to head to Varcheg, though. Because I don't think it's particularly too safe for us if we've only got 84 men. It's definitely not too safe for us if we've only got 84 men. And obviously we only currently have 60 men up. Lucian could maybe take us. But I think what we're going to do now, even though it will be a little bit of a shorter episode, I think we're going to end off the episode. We're going to recruit up. and I'll be back once we've got all of our full forces again. Even though they'll be mainly recruits, I'll be back once we've got our full forces, so I'll see you then. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more. Thanks for watching. Peace. And I really do appreciate all the support in the videos and everything. So, thank you guys. Peace.